Anywho, last we left off, and internet that's watching this on YouTube, if you're wondering what I and my chat are talking about, it's about food. Don't worry about it. But basically, last we left off, I finished level 1 and level 2. And with the items from those two levels, pretty sure a great deal of the overworld is now open for me to explore. Some exceptions. Oh yeah, I got a flute as well. That's also pretty important. Now, what's gonna happen when I hit the stop button now? It's gonna take me on top of the pyramid. Right, because, I saved and quit in the Dark World. Fun fact for Zelda. If you save and quit and reload while in Dark World, you're gonna be on this pyramid. If you save and quit and you're in the Light World, you can pick the 3 spots that you could start off from in Light World. And this is important to keep in mind if you want to do some cool continue warping. The last episode, you defeated Wizard Guy, yes. And I went on tour in the Dark World. And I even went and got a flute as well. Which means I have a lot of things open. Actually, look at my inventory right now. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. And you know what? We could get one of those items right now. If I can recall where it's at. I know where it's at. So, gonna pull out my hammer. We gotta go down back to the swamp where we were before, but I gotta go a little bit further. Oh yeah, apparently people are having Tears of the Kingdom already, when... That's great, I still have to wait till the 12th. Because I can't cheat time zones, it turns out. Was there any point to this house over here? I'm actually legitimately concerned about this. Halo 2. Funny you brought up Halo 2. I have a story about that. The story goes something like this. I had an Xbox 360 of my brother's. And my family has weird ideas about how he and I share stuff, when the correct answer is normally we shouldn't have shared a damn thing. I'm bad with objects as a child, and also we don't get along with each other. But anyway, fast forward to, you know, Xbox 360. He uses it more than I do. It breaks down. He tries to call, like, customer support in order to get it fixed because he can do that. But turns out it's registered under my name. Why? Because I'm a dumbass that registered his Xbox under my name, and if I recall exactly why, it was to play online. It was something I had to do in order to play online. Is what I recall. But basically that was a heck and a half, which, you know what, I'm not gonna mention that part. That's irrelevant, and I'd rather forget about it. What's important is, we eventually got them to take the Xbox. And they sent it back, it works again, but also they sent back a copy of Halo 2. Like, back when it was still fairly new. Pause story time for a little bit. Look at Modora, tablet, look at this thing. We may have seen one of these before. It's the same deal as before. But I get a lot of explosions this time instead. And this medallion is just cool. Honestly, I can think of uses for it, but I don't think it's critical. You can skip that medallion, but not the other two. You'll see why later. Anyway, we finally got the Xbox 360 back, and I got a copy of Halo 2. Just right there. For free. Problem. The most advanced computer in our household? A Windows XP. And Halo 2 for Windows famously requires Vista. And it does not run on XP. At all. So that copy of Halo 2 kind of just sat in my household forever and nobody ever played it. Because the only person in my household that played FPSs was, me. And that's it. And it took me so long in order to upgrade my PC to the point where I can play, Halo 2. I did play Halo 1 on PC. Didn't play it a whole lot, unfortunately. Didn't really jive with me. But I do have familiarity with Halo. For what it's worth, because it's very, very old knowledge. But hey, it's something. Aside from that, if I remember anything else about this story, I'll let you know. I kind of finished a while ago. For now, there's this guy. This, internet, what am I looking at here? This face. Very, shaped. Shaped face. Whatever. Welcome to the treasure field. The object is to dig as many holes as you can in 30 seconds. Any treasures you dig up will be yours to keep, and it's only $80 to play. Maybe it is a mess? No, Sleepy, that's a different game. Anyway, let's dig. Then I will lend you a shovel. When you have it in your hand, start digging. Time to dig it. We pay $80 in order to get to digging. And at some point, we may or may not find something neat. Now, it is completely random if we get the thing. I'm just more hoping that we break even at the very least. And I have good news, we did, as a matter of fact, break even. We, however, did not get the thing. However, I got money. That's something. It's under his floorboards. A telltale heart. I see. It's hard. Yeah, it's hard. It is completely random. There's no set spot for where heart is, unfortunately. So we just gotta get back in there and dig again. Dig is the easy part. Digging to get the goodie is the hard part. And, something that has nothing to do with this game, but everything to do with, playing this game randomized. You are guaranteed to get it in one go. But you don't get that for, vanilla, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I lost some money doing that this time. And if you are wondering why I'm here, Internet, it's A, to get a hot piece, and B, because I forgot there's a big dark rock in the way of getting to where I want to go. So you know what, while I'm here, might as well fish for hearts. At least I think it's random. At the very least, we're making a lot of bank this time. So that's pretty good. Yeah, maybe I do try actual, strategies. Maybe my, knowledge on this game is, wrong. Very wrong. Which, you know, it wouldn't be the first time. I'll check corner. Yeah. Nope, not that way, Link. Link, please. Other way. Thank you. I have bad news. Does not seem to be here. Okay, I imagine the delay is a bit better because you can actually watch my stream. Which, you know, is an improvement, I would say. But anyway, this corner, or like some other corner, I'm not too sure honestly. Some other corner. I can't believe Sleepy is backseat gaming. Telling me where to dig. Maybe if I play this like Snake, I will just find the hot piece more accurately. No. Alright. Nighttime. Because, no, I don't know what I have to do. This random is probably not there. I very well could have done this already, I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have the internet figure this one out for me. I kinda miss the days where, we had dial-up internet, but GameFAQs was there, so what we would do was print out, you know, strategy guides on GameFAQs, and just stick them in binders, and those were cool. Those were so cool to do. Alright, treasure field. Similarly to the game of chance, this piece of heart is completely random. I have unfortunate news. There is, as a matter of fact, no rhyme or reason to this. I keep doing this and hope I find it. That's all there is to it. Why even give me magic if you're not gonna give me hearts? This is a legitimate question. I seem to be really good at digging stuff up, though, at the very least. Well, okay. I can only do this for so long. I think I also did not show this on stream, I do believe. Maybe I did, I'm not too sure. But whatever. Oh no, I did, because I made Deltarune jokes while in here. No way. Treat till yourself right around and leave the same way you came in. See you later, have a nice day. Maybe I will, because I'm a dummy head. So let's go to actual progress. Oh, hold on. There's a rock in the way. Try that again. Yeah. No rock. You know, I think every time I have slashed that bush, there's been a bee in it. I don't think that's coincidence. I'm thinking. What the 2 times I played. But was it in the exact same spot? Yeah. I get the bet bee in my second playthrough. That's something to point out that I never do, but it's worth considering. You can catch a bee in a bottle and release it, and it becomes an attack bee for you. But anywho, the next dungeon. Might as well head on out and do it. In order to get to the next dungeon without any hassle, we head on down here. Pound these stakes down, and turns out there's a warp right here. Head on inside, poke some things around, and head back into the Lost Woods. Except now it's Skullwoods. By the way, there's multiple entrances to Skullwoods. Enter through here. The other 2 entrances just lead to each other. It's not good. It's not great. I tried to keep a pet fish, but it didn't work out. It kept skipping leg day. Let's see. Actually, wait, there's a 4th entrance over here. That's something. Yeah. Now, I'm going to assume that over here is... Oh, there is a Dark World fortune teller. You look like you might have an interesting destiny. May I tell your fortune? I'll make it cheap. I'm just surprised you're even here. What happened to your head? Focus, focus. You will find the Smith's partner in the village of Outcasts. Here's 20 bucks. Thank you for the heal as well. Oh man. I did not know they also, heal you. That's not bad, honestly. Well, I'll go to the village of Outcasts very soon, actually. It's right down there, but we got this level to do. I am doing the levels in order. And well, this level is pretty simple. Now, this is a dungeon. You can't go in. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go over here instead. This also leads to level 3. And level 3 is very distinct in that it kind of has something like, I don't know, 6, 7 entrances to it. A whole lot. A whole bunch, honestly. And also that trap chest as well. Peek in here. Oh, yeah, another thing. These mummies, they take 1,000,000 hits in order to take care of. Which is why typically you wanna just freeze them. Ice Rod works good in disabling enemies. Because I am pretty sure once they are frozen, they are never unfreezing. So you can just do whatever you want with them. Now, there was a locked door there, but I'm gonna tell you right now, the locked door just leads to the main entrance to level 3. So, no need to do that. Instead, we're gonna go over here, go into the upper spike fun zone, and watch out for that hand. It's scary. If it grabs you, it will throw you back to start. And you may think you can mutter it. You can. It's something you can do. Except, there's another one. I like to call it the Ice Scepter. And there's some pits over here, but I can just shimmy over here. Now, I could go up, but these pits are in the way. So, I'm just gonna go back over here. And that's interesting. There's a big chest, except there's pits in the way. Well, let's just go outside. Perhaps we can find a way to deal with that here. Also, while I really like this level from a cool, interesting, not just going through dungeon aspect, going through this level the first time has a lot of dead ends if you don't know where you're going. Anyway, I do believe I have to, yeah, push a statue here, except there's a hand that is constantly bothering me. It shouldn't be too much of a hassle, but I think it can be. Push it like that and get on in here. Don't get grabbed by the ghoulies. You can also place a bomb here. And also reveals the magic. That magic will home in on you. But it breaks on, hitting something. Hopefully it does not hit you. If you are wondering what it does, don't worry. The next level will have like a truckload of them. And I won't be dodging all of them. But in the meantime, we got the big key. Actually, yeah, pick me up, please. You grabbing me is probably faster than leaving normally. It sure is. While I'm here, though. I have no idea what that place over there is, if I pull up my map for Skullwoods. It says there's something over there. But I don't particularly care about it, is the thing. Instead, I want, this key, right here. Pick rocks if you can't find them, a rule of life. I'm not too sure how or why, but I am dying horribly. I suppose I'm still at the point of the game where I have, like, 12 hearts. That means nothing. Everything hits for, like, at least 1 heart. So if I'm careless, I could just die. Would be a good excuse for me to go and, get some potions and whatnot, but nah, I'm just gonna soldier on. Down over here. Oh look! Health here. Along with a couple of other things we can find here. Jeez. Hey, I thought I did a cool thing, but that may be a problem. I'm not too sure, honestly. We'll find out. It is. I need to hit those. And this Spock thing is in the way. Question, can I powder it? I can launch myself over a pit, is what I can do. But the answer is no, I cannot. I just have to, like, just stick my way through. Like so. There we go. I'm not too sure how you get to those spots. You need to change the pits in order to get over here. And I don't think there's any getting over there if you have it the other way. Anyway, pull that thingy. The wall explodes violently. Go down over here, and it's a fire rod. Powerful magic device. I don't think I use it that often. And it's mainly because it's expensive, especially if you have no half magic. And I forgot how many shots you get with it without half magic. Then obviously you get double that shots with half magic. I know it's not a whole lot. That if you try to use it to solve problems, you'll notice your magic meter going to 0 pretty quickly. Internet, I'm thinking there's a hole that takes you to the other side of that pit, and then you can go mess around over here and over here. Actually, you know what? Because I could use much in the way of healing, and I think I know what that locked door leads to. I'm gonna walk back out, and I'm gonna go see if I can't find a hole. Right there. And I don't think I can get to it from here. Hold on. I might as well snake through... Yeah. I like that you get double magic from a creature just because it's bad at math. It's also very polite. It's the intern devil, you see. Oh, I'll take that. Oh, I thought that was a red ruby. Nope, that's not. Anyway, duck down here. It takes me to this room, and now I should be able to touch this. And now if I go back to the left, I can walk across here. Across here has... This wasn't what I was expecting, honestly. Oh, but that is a ferry. Get over here. No, don't grab the ruby. Grab the ferry. There we go. So I think in Subworld, that's supposed to be very important. But I do believe, as a matter of fact, there are no keys, no nothing in there. Especially since hold on. There's magic, 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 and just magic. That's pretty disappointing. Get me out of here. I wasted a key on that, internet. That is a locked door that just leads nowhere. Internet, I love this game, but its dungeon design can be pretty jank at times. I'll be the first to admit that. With Kelly bushes and grabbing goodies. My ass. Wait, does Boomerang actually cut bushes? I don't recall it doing so. But then again, I never really tried. Also, I went and got healing and I pretty much lost all of it already. Unfortunate. Not in this game. Oh well. Anywho. He gone down here and oh... I'm glad those things have actual airtime. And that I did not get hit by them somehow. GBA only. Oh, yeah. Oh, was that an addition in the GBA port of this game? Would make sense, honestly. Anyway, this big inconspicuous thing. No interest, no anything. But, I don't know. You got fire. Use fire. There we go. Now there's an entrance. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, let's head on down here and let's see if I recall which way to go in order to get across here. I tried to do that without getting hit. Unfortunately, I kind of failed that part. Anywho. Walk up here, run across. There is nothing here. Amazing. Drop on down, eat a bunch of damage, run for my life. There we go. I'm a gamer. Never mind the 3 hearts I've lost. But anyway, good time to use Mire. I caught them at the very end of that. That's pretty impressive. Wonder what else they changed. I never did play the GBA port of Link to the Past, so I would not be able to tell you. All I know is that there's a bonus dungeon. And then some weird 4 swords game that not that many people played. By a lot of time, because it's torch puzzle. First off, get rid of these mummies. Maybe not die to mummies. That would help. Oh well. And using fire rod, go ahead and light all 4 of these. You need to light all 4 in order to open that door. If one of them goes out, the door closes. Oh yeah, this is what happens when that shiny thing touches you. You turn back into a bunny for a little bit. And you can either waddle around for a little bit or take damage in order to remove it. Hey, internet, I'm probably dead. I'm not being a very gamer right now. I'm hanging on the edge of tomorrow, and I'm living, and I'm learning. Oh well, whatever. If we look at our map, turns out the boss is, down there. Five arrows, magic, drop bar down. I've seen people get grabbed by that hand at the very end. Maybe try not to do that. Anyway, check out this moth. Check out this floor. For a lot of people, they really don't like this boss. I wonder why. The boss himself isn't too hard to avoid. It's just the floor moves, and then so do all the spike balls, and so do the, everything. It can be a lot to keep track of. Like so. I did not avoid getting hit. I am sorry. This is why I have fairies. I was 1 hit away. Well, that's unfortunate. Anyway, give me my crystal. So, you can use Fire Rod here, and I think it does do more damage, but nothing's stopping you from using your sword, and it's honestly probably easier to just not be at the bottom, hit it with the sword. Anyway. That's because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. Do you know the prophecy of the Great Cataclysm? This is the way I heard it. If a person who has an evil heart gets the Triforce, a hero is destined to appear, and he alone must face the person who began the Cataclysm. Why do you think I tackled Thieves Town first? A couple of reasons. If the evil one destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from his wicked reign. Only a person of the Knights of Hyrule, who protected the royalty of Hylia, can become the hero. You are of their bloodline, aren't you? Then you must rescue Zelda without fail. Do you understand? Yeah, I'm a hero. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. I would use magic items more often if they would give me more magic to use them with. You seriously don't get a lot. Anyway, let's go to the 4th level. While I'm sitting here thinking about Link to the Past, if things go well, I may consider, I don't know, seeing if I can stream Link Between Worlds, because that quote-unquote remake of Link to the Past does interest me in a way. But until then, we're done here. We can just go ahead and leave. There is, as a matter of fact, 0 other things to do, and we can just leave now. I mean, Skull Woods is pretty ominous, but, that's just the dungeon, and that's it. In the meantime, we can head on down to the village of Outcasts, down here. Which is Kakariko Village, except... it's something seen better days. People without rubies are not welcome here. Well, gee, I only have like 1 million of them. Where do I go to get rid of these? How about here? Open 2 chests for 30 rubies. If I recall... Well... that's not great. But, luckily, I can just walk back out, walk back in. And I do believe I was once again told, this is also random. Also, I got Hot and Arrow twice in a row. That's pretty cool. Did he tick that up? No, it's always been 30. Arrow, bomb. As you can imagine, playing this game honestly sucks most of the time. But I'm gonna see if I can get the thing I want. Or I could get $100 back. That's also pretty good. I think this is the main reason why I didn't think too much about, oh, never mind, I got it. About getting all the hot pieces. Some days it just takes forever. And you know what? Maybe I don't want to grind forever. Not this time, at least. Oh yeah, Thieves are back. Still invincible. Still more annoying than anything. Gambling Addiction Simulator. You'll find, a lot of games do that, actually. Hey, someone left $300 here. Well, it's mine now. There's a reason why they call it Thieves Town, you see. When in Thieves Town, do as the Thieves Townians do, as they say. Peek through here. It's just a shop. But hey, I have so much money, and I could use this, honestly. Because fairies are great in that they will save you from death. However, fairies do have a limitation in that they will only heal 7 hearts. Put you at 7 and call it good and leave. Whereas regular medicine will fully heal you. Okay, I'm gonna go to this place. No, I'm not. There's a rock in the way. I'm doing things out of order. It's because it's been a while. What? This whole place. By the way, the chickens are skeletons now. And yet, they are still chickens. drop down here. What's in here? A whole bunch more money. Which I think I've wasted most of because I'm already at max money. But I don't care. Not particularly. Anyway... I wonder... So, level 4 is in here, but I'm wondering if there's any hint as to where it actually is. Because it's actually here. Just pull that and then, oh look, it's open. Skella, hit the Skelepods. No, we respect chickens in this household. Thieves Town is absolutely easier than Skull Woods. It's also slightly shorter than Skull Woods. Here's some Thieves Town. Thieves Town? Thieves Town. It has a lot of names. A lot of names are valid, honestly. Anyway, drop out down. Have some adventure. Now, I think these things can shoot you for a lot of damage, but you could just, I don't know, dodge out of the way. Here's level 4. There's a lot of big rooms. And, that down there. That's it, you're done. So, this entire bottom half of the, B1 floor is just these 4 giant rooms over here. And you can get stuff like $20. And a couple other things as well. They killed me. Bad buzz, I had it coming. Yeah. You know, that does kind of come out of nowhere when it first happens to you. Don't hit chickens in this game. Okay, you can hit them like, I don't know, once or so. Keep hitting them and you summon an angry flock of chickens to attack you. And they can hurt and kill you, it turns out. In the meanwhile, I don't know which way to go. This is a bit of a maze, and it's been a while since I've been through the maze. Over here, perhaps. Yeah, this is correct, I think. Correct enough. There's a compass. And if we drop down here... Here's a big key. That's all the, I want to say dungeon items, but that refers to something else. It's more like dungeon assistant things. The things you can expect in any dungeon. I'm not too sure. Let's just go. With the big key, we can come up here, but, I may hear you asking, aren't you only like a third of the way done with the dungeon? Well, yeah, I sure am. What of it? I think we've already had a couple of, levels already where the, boss door is not right before the boss. And you know what? This is just one of those times. I don't know what else to tell you. I am not a fan of this room. It has a lot of those things where they are only vulnerable with the little core they shoot out. And they are very much in the way. Check out this room! It makes a lot of clickety-clackities. 87 followers, that's pretty good. Sleepy. It was 59 before. But I don't particularly care about 2 lost followers. I mean, if people want to unfollow for whatever reason, if they recall, you know, there's too many streams on their feed and they don't watch mine, hey, that's fine. That's valid. Cool beans and all that. It just means that if they find me again, they get to follow again and get the heart again. Anyway, that place is curious. I just noticed the number. Yeah, it was. Absolutely. So that tile, I don't know who wants to call me, but I guess I might as well say hello. But obviously I tend to never look at that because, if you look at that tile, you have to come back down here and, switch it again in order to go over there and blow up that weird thing over there. Matt, it's me, Zelda. Don't be deceived by the magic of Blind the Thief. Oh yeah, actual lore thing. This is Blind's hideout, believe it or not. We heard something about that in the very beginning of the game, and we're just now meeting Blind, I think. I'm not too sure, honestly. Oh, hold on. I still need to drop these down. That way I can go over here. Very translucent loopy we got going on here. And thus we finally come over here. Head on down here. And we do have to go in, like, from the left instead of, like, down or right. Because those are one-way doors, unfortunately. But in the meantime, I know very well, don't go this way. It's just a room full of enemies you have to kill. Instead, go down here. Except I need a key, hold on. Well, I got juked. I forgot you needed a key. Up, more magic. See what I mean? There's a lot of magic in this dungeon. Oh, thank you very much. You saved my life. Please, take me outside. Now, if you do, she doesn't want to leave the dungeon, actually. So don't do that. I'll show you what to do instead. I mean, in the first place, you should consider the following. People change shape in the Dark World, and yet this lady is perfectly fine. Oh yeah, by the way, you need a hammer for this. Run on in, grab the dungeon item. Glove 2! No stone is safe anymore. And if you consider that... you may, consider that the, lady that's following you is a bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Sus? Yeah. However, I do believe at some point, we did hear that Blind the Thief had an aversion to light. Obviously, because she won't actually go outside, so, we did, let some light loose here. Just, go in here. It's too bright, and then... oh no, it's a boss! Well, I'm gonna be very meticulous in taking care of this boss. If you don't, Blind the Thief is actually very difficult. Count how many fireballs and lasers that Blind can shoot. There's 1, 2. And there's a whole bunch more! I don't think you need, magic shield for this, but it does help a whole bunch. But not having to worry about those, just keep in mind, you can't block the lasers. So it's best to, just be at Blind's side. Blind can't laser you from the side. Also, I'm pretty sure sword power level does not matter. You hit Blind with the sword 3 times, get ahead, you know, flying around, repeat that 3 times. You're done. Blindsiding Blind. Yes! Using Blind's powers against it! Absolutely! Mad because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. As the wise men sealed the way to the Dark World, the Knights of Hyrule defended them from the attacks of evil monsters. I heard that the Knights of Hyrule were nearly wiped out in that battle. You are perhaps the last one to carry on the bloodline of the Knights. It is ironic that the last one in the line has the potential to become the hero of legend. Surely you can destroy Ganon. You don't have a whole lot to tell me, huh? Oh well, that's already 2 levels! And it's time for a break, because I get to go do some things. The first thing I get to do is that I get to go down here, and then there's a fog. Hello, fog. Wait, your body did not change. You are not just an ordinary guy, are you? I used to live in Kakariko Town. I wonder what my partner is doing there without me. Rivet, I have a request of you. Please take me to my partner. Please, Rivet, please. Can do, will do. Check this out. No, not Glenn. This Fox brother is just fine. Honestly. And also, it's just a dwarf. Ben. Glenn and Ben. Sure. Hello. Oh, happy days are here again. You found my partner. We are very happy now. Drop by here again. At that time, we will temper your sword perfectly. You know what? Maybe I will. Back out. Back in. Yo. Hey you, welcome. Ask us to do anything. Temper my sword, please. I'll give you a big discount. No kidding! Only $10. Are you sure? And I ask you this because, you may think you have to go swordless for a little bit, because now I have no sword. Now I can do some weird animations. But, as a matter of fact, all you gotta do is leave the screen, come back, go back in here, and they're done. Your sword is tempered up. Now hold it. Red sword. It has sheer power. More. Now I do believe... You know, I'm pretty sure this is just a trick of graphics and whatnot, but I'm pretty sure this sword is even longer now. Or bigger, or whatever. But anyway, it's a stronger sword. That's really important. Gonna hop back in here now, though. We got some other things to do, like for instance, see all those pegs? We get to pound each and every one of them. Check this out! Okay, you wanted me to hit the chickens before? There you go, I hit the chickens. Are you happy now? Hit them all, and... secret! Go on through here. It's a hot piece. And if we go up to the Smith house, there's a box. Because the key is locked inside the chest, you can never open it. Take it with you. I can't open... Alright. and I know what to do with this chest. It's not leave it behind! Whoops. Pressing A at all will cause it to just not follow you anymore, it turns out. Then I have to finagle with it a bit more. I'll, throw the chest off a cliff, how's about that? Now, I do have good news in that the power level of this sword does solve a lot of problems. In one simple swing. And that's pretty good to have. But in the meantime, take this chest all the way down here. Bang. And this is good. Go ahead and teleport back. And hey you! Well, hey these as well. Oh, goodbye sword beams. I heard that you know I used to be a thief, right? Well, I'll open a chest for you. Will you keep a secret from everyone else? Will you please promise? Tell it. I'm gonna tell everyone. No. Just... that's fine. I'm mute anyway. Give me that bottle. Away. And that is the 4th bottle. We have all 4 now. You promise? Don't tell anyone. Fine. You don't have to, low-key threaten me, buddy. So that was a bit of a detour. In fact, you know what? It was such a detour. I'm gonna use a flute. It may be marginally faster. I'm not too sure, honestly. Since I can drop off right here. And because now I have Titan's Bit, I can access this warp from over here now. Having a pet bee solves problems. It does. Just, I'm not used to having one, nor utilizing one. So I don't. Be gone down here, run across. Because, I have a couple other things to do. Like a Pokemon. A Pokemon you can't put... Actually, you probably can put it back in after releasing it. I wouldn't know because I don't use one! Anyway, hey. So. 2 things to do here. The first is to... go up to this ledge. Magic Mire. Sneak on in, and... there's something. It's a heart piece. That's it. So that is a very impressive in the meantime. Going down here. And teleport here. I don't think I had to do this, but eh. So, if you get it over here, there's this grave you can't push. Unless you get a little, oomph, as it were. What's here is another heart piece? No! It's a cape. A cape where I can just disappear and do everything else. And it basically makes me invisible. It's pretty cool. I like it. We will get some mileage out of it, right? Right. Portal, please. Oh, I'll leave and that should fix it. It did it! Uh-oh. Maybe just enter here? Maybe. The grave is blocking my portal back. It's still doing it. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I'm just gonna go back to Kakariko. Dang. Dang. I got outplayed. Oh well. I wasn't done in Darkwood over there, either. We got over here. Well, not over here. Give it a bit more time. Just gotta run on back. All the way over here. Going up here now. Ow. Now, you may be led to believe that that will lead to Death Mountain. Actually, what does it say? I'll give a piece of heart to the person who wears the cape. You mean that piece of heart right there? As it turns out, I have a cape, yeah. Cape's pretty cool. I would say. Sneak on up here. And the reason why it says to use a cape is because, not that. Although it looks like it's implying you can just, walk across a pit with it. But no, you just go over here. Oh, sneaky. It's because of this. There's a bumper in the way, but you can just cape through it, and that's fine. And there we go. Hot number 15. I'm gonna check a couple of things. I found that fun. I don't know about you, but I found that fun. And thus, it was worth it. Eek, okay. Lift this, throw it across. Ow. Ow. Now, if I recall, maybe there's something here, or a guy to talk to. I'm not too sure which. I'm gonna go find out now. It's a shop. I'm not missing out on much, turns out. I can't be missing out on something though. Let me just check the light world for a little bit. I did not touch this. Hey, they're done sawing this thing. That guy won. Ah! Tripped in. Hold on. I do, yes. Hey, those lumberjacks are just gone. I guess they just don't exist anymore. Oh well. Bonus potion? Eh. Eh. Why did I go back? There's something I need to get. Now that I killed Ganon, they're done sawing this tree. This curious little thing. Charge into it. It explodes, and you can fall in. Yes, I know I have 999 rupees. You know what? I have fairies instead. I don't need potions, except for the one I have already. Anyway, hot piece, another one. You have to kill Ganon to get that one, because otherwise the lumberjacks will not be done sawing the tree. But I think now I can find one more thing, because I think I missed a spot. But luckily, my memory reminds me. That there is something down here, actually. Right. Not there. Actually, it may be in Light World. Hold on. The punchline might be it's in Light World. I got it already. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna take a quick moment to check on hot piece locations. I'm safe here, right? The answer is somewhat. Not really. I think I am good. I'm just blocking these hot piece locations off in my head before I move on. Yeah, I think I'm good. How did you get all the way up there? Whatever, go. Our next destination is actually Lake Hylia, or whatever the heck they call it over here. Switch out, that's fine. Slash, swim, swim. Let's go out over here. Say hello. Hold on. Here we go. There we go. Ew. There we go. Get on down here and whip out hammer. Friendly fire over there. And go ahead and smack these down. Get on down. And over here, meanwhile. That's Fortune Shop, yeah? No, it's not. What is this again? Just a shop? Just a shop. So many buildings in Dog World are just a shop. It's kind of disappointing. But anyway, I meant to drop down here. Because I want to be in... yeah. Near through here. Hey! Hot piece. Jump down here and, hey! I have 999 rupees. That's a place to use them. This was the whole reason why I came here. Just to get people to stop pointing out I have 999 rupees. For now. In a way. Today's is great luck. There you go. Yeah. Arrows are more important. I think. More happiness, please. Throw that in. We've downgraded to a 8 level luck. Unfortunately. That's fine. More arrows, please. Well, up to 50. That's pretty good, but we can somehow still do better. Oh, back to great luck, at the very least. A peek on down here and, oh hey, 50 more. So this should bring me to 55. Turns out. That's good enough for me. I like the 5s. What can I say? Alright, flip this across because turns out I forgot to mention there's an ice dungeon here. Why? Because. Let's go inside. That the magic flames will protect you inside this icy dungeon. Who's talking to me? Anyway, they say that because of this weird ice thing. It is completely invisible. Unless you set it on fire. That works pretty well. Actually, I have sword beams. Let's just do that. There we go. So, you do need Fire Rod to get to level 5 Ice Palace. There's no getting past that room otherwise. With one exception. I will point out the exception later. Oh yeah, also, there's a whole bunch of penguins in this dungeon. A whole bunch. Not super threatening, but they can be hard to take care of. They're pretty sturdy. Wumpus, hi. Why did I do that? I'm not too sure why, honestly. If that chest is just a compass. There we go. That's sweet. And then these two weirdos that won't do anything else. Hit that switch. Open the door back. Right has nothing. We just gotta go back here. I'm gonna get some rest. Thanks for stopping by, Sleepy. Have a good night. In the meantime... see if I can't do this correctly. That's not correctly. Oh well. There we go, open that up. Get on down. Now, new thing. You cannot destroy the Skeleton Knight with the sword alone. When he collapses, he is vulnerable to another weapon. Bust out of the weapon, and blow him up. That's why this is here, you see. Not because that breaks it into anything. But they're pretty easy to deal with, although if you don't know what to do, and you don't reflexively hit them, they can be pretty bouncy. Bouncy is a good way to describe them. Like I am, right now. That room could be a little treacherous, but It's not too treacherous. Mainly because it doesn't do that much in the way of damage. But there are a lot of things to dodge in that room, I would say. Okay. Head on down here. We're going pretty deep, honestly. I almost got a strike. I think it is possible to take care of all those penguins in one spin attack. But it turns out level 5 has eight floors. Pretty honking huge, it turns out. Hey. Big thingy. Let's go left. Go left, check over. Woo, over here. Going into that staircase without using your sword to stabilize can be very difficult. Because if you just hold down, you can just go nowhere and just like sit there being stuck on the staircase for a little bit. I thought there was a key there, there isn't, so I'm just gonna walk back up. Because this section of Ice Palace, it can be a little annoying, as it were. Of course, if you go up, there's nothing to do except fall. But this is a better spot to be, at least. Matt, do not use all your magic power if you do not possess the medicine of magic. I got zapped a whole bunch to have more magic. Oh, wait, green potion. Never mind. Now get ready to go into the depths of this dungeon. Green potion, something I did not bring, but I don't need. By the way, you need hookshot here. As a reminder, that hookshot is pretty good at taking care of these things. If, you know, you can hit them and all that. There we go. Run across. There we go. Walk on up. Going down here, and oh my. Oh my. Another case of hookshot is pretty cool. Now, that cracked wall doesn't lead anywhere. It's just to trick you, you see. Also, I don't care to take one thing of damage. Sorry, but I could take damage to save time. The alternative is to leave that room and come back. Blow that thing up. There we go. Breakout hammer as well. Lift this up, and turns out there's a key and also some magic. Oh, I got sat on by some bones. Unfortunate. Anyway, it is actually the button that opens the chest, and then that tongue is what you pull in order to open the door. This one, I do believe, same deal, opens the door. And back up here, it's the other side of that room that I said was a dead end. It has the big key. And now we can just head on back down. Alternatively, you could just leave through the west door, because those blocks do push. But I think if you want to go back down this way, you have to unlock this door. Because all the way back down just leads to a dead end. In the meantime, go through here. And as you can see, it took me like a solid second or two in order to get down there. So instead, gotta go down here. Here's the big chest, and it's new clothes! I'm blue now. That's this item. And if it reduces damage taken, I do believe it's not exactly half damage. Even though it's something like that. Anywho. I'm gonna ask a different question. I do have the map. I thought I didn't. double check a few things. Now, right just takes you back up to B4. We don't want to do that. There's no reason to do that. We want to go down here instead, because I do believe we just need a key here. Head on down. That's a bubble, and you know what? I'm gonna turn it into a fairy. That's the use of magic powder, and that's what makes it, pretty heckin' good. Any of those, skull bubbles you see? Think of some, magic stuff on them. And they'll turn into something a lot better. There we go. And, okay. You. Light you up. So, that door, unfortunately, we need something to hold it down. We do not have something to hold it down. And it turns out I do need an additional key. Which is, as they say, unfortunate. So, maybe there's one over here. I'll take a look. Oh look, there it is. Now, can I go back this way? Yes, I can. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's head back. Now the question is, I don't recall this dungeon all that well. Do I need another key? Or am I good? Ow. Nope, I'm good. Here's a crystal switch. It solves a lot of problems, but watch out for that. Sneaky magic. Very tricksy. Anyway, now with the crystal blocks swapped, we can head back up here. And if you want fairies, fall down one of these. It will take you through this pot. And to some fairies. Like so. Just take the wall back out, and you're back over here. But anyway. All that said and done, we now just, head on over here. And what we're supposed to do... Actually, we don't necessarily have to do that. Actually, we do. Because we can push that and then drop that here. But then that block, unfortunately, is nowhere near, the button. We need to push the block on the other side. Which means now we can go back up. And this puzzle is pretty convoluted, and I'm pretty sure it can really stump people. I would imagine. I imagine some people on the internet has had issues trying to figure out what to do in order to finish this level, because this puzzle doesn't rely on any esoteric info, but can be a lot to process, if you know what I mean. To figure out what to do and whatnot. There is another chest. It's another key. And I think I know what this is going to be for. That's locked. Yep. Sure is. At this point. Clear all these. Unlock that. And we're back here. Now, unfortunately, I do believe there isn't no easy way to get back to the other side, because I do believe that shutter over there is one way. I will double check though. I am incorrect. You can open it. So just drop down here. And there you go. Crystal block still down. Push this one as well. Head on down. Lift this, push this down here, and we can finally get across this door. And that's good news, because the boss is right down below. Again. It's a thing this game likes to do. Put bosses in holes. Can't touch those. Fine. Now, I do believe pulling up... Actually, no, that was the correct answer. Pulling this block and going down here gives you Things you're not gonna use. I think this tongue does it all. Okay. Move this down here. Maybe. Try again. There we go. Pull this, there's a pit. And let's head on down here. It's the boss. It's a block of ice. Now, they tell you to use a fire rod here, or imply to use a fire rod here. That's great and all, but it takes a lot of hits and a lot of magic. So instead, if you have bombos, using this here, instantly breaks that ice shield. And then you can just go back to using fire. You can also use sword when this thing splits into 3. And I think the fire rod does more damage, or at the very least is easier to use. But yeah, bombos is pretty useful for this dungeon as well. You don't necessarily need fire rod if you have a lot of magic to kill a lot of ice enemies with bombos. It works. Works pretty well, I may say. But oh well. That's another crystal. Which means more messages about what else is there to talk about? I guess we'll find out. Matt, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. They say the Hylia people controlled mysterious powers, as did the 7 wise men. But the blood of the Hylia has become thin over time. We who carry the blood of the 7 wise men do not possess strong power anymore either. Our powers will increase if we mix the courage of the knights with the wisdom of the wise men. Only a short time remains until the gate at the castle linking the worlds opens completely. If you defeat Ganon, this world will vanish and the Triforce will wait for a new holder. I believe in you. Good luck. Do you understand? Yes, I understand that there's nothing new. Thanks, I guess. And with that, Ice Palace is done. Walk on out. And meow on out. I think I am on the rock. No, okay, good. I did not mess up. Anyway, I know where the next dungeon is. And because the dungeon item is just closed, we can just go straight to it. It's here. Right there. Take that. Because this is the only way you can enter this lovely place. Swamp World. Welcome to Swamp World. Hope you enjoy your stay in Swamp World. It's okay though, there's quite a few things to find in Swamp World. For instance, I went to the level on accident, and I'm sick of this rain, so you know what? There's a mock that we have as an item. Why don't we use it? The rain stops, and the level appears. But wait, there's a couple of other things to find. Go ahead and trip off the bridge. Go for a swim. Here we go. For example, peeking through here. Not getting hit by those. So, cute little block puzzle. $20 there. Go ahead and push these around here. And a hot piece. Now you may think, that's not a whole lot. But what if I told you there's another hot piece here? In this edge of the desert, you probably never even notice. Lift this rock. There's a secret. Go ahead and yank on through. Is that good? Oh, it's good. Never mind. I don't know why I thought that wouldn't be good. Whatever. Let's go. Yeah. You can't be too prepared, especially since we are only missing 4 hot pieces now. As for the right, actually, I don't know what's in here. Let's go check. Is it a fairy? It is a fairy. Not interesting. Anyway. Time for level 6. It is referred to as Misery Mire. Now, this looks like you are supposed to have hookshot to get across. You could just do this, though. You just need the boots to be a cool gamer. And I do believe there are Wizwards here, and they shoot magic. The last game where we saw these things were a lot more dangerous than this. They kinda just don't move and they shoot very slow projectiles. They're not particularly dangerous, and I'm pretty sure this shield does block them. Anywho, get into the ball pit. Play in Discovery Zone, have a good old time here. Discovering, I don't know, things, stuff. Level 6 has some very, interesting design. Discovery Zone. I do know about Discovery Zone, even though Discovery Zone is definitely a British thing, and I am not British. Instead, the American equivalent would be Chuck E. Cheese's. Although I would argue that is not nearly as cool as Chuck E. Cheese's. Or Discovery Zone. But nope. As in, Chuck E. Cheese is not as cool as Discovery Zone. That's what I meant. Anyway, 2 keys. Pretty cool. Another case of I just take damage to save time. Just the usual. That's interesting. Not gonna waste a key on it. Not yet, at least. So is that a... You want to know what Discovery Zone is, or are you surprised that I even mentioned Discovery Zone? Kind of surprised. Ah, I see. I know of Discovery Zone mainly because I played a little thing called Mega Man Spike Game. What about Dave & Buster's for a Turn to Complete ass? I never got the chance to go to a Dave & Buster's, but yeah, I know of it. This is another one of those levels where I don't know exactly where to go, but I have enough of an idea that I may be able to just intuit it. Not that way, it turns out. I missed the golden age. Yeah, I only got to go to Chuck E. Cheese's as a child, unfortunately, and that was when I was a really tiny child. So the memories are very vague. It's very vague and very weird. Honestly, I would argue that the Chuck E. Cheese's was not the highlight of my trip to, where I had to go in order to even go to Chuck E. Cheese's. I would say it's something else, honestly. Anywho, I thought I could do a trick over there. No, I can't. There's a lot of spikes, though. Oh man, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, Well, that didn't accomplish much. How about over here? Ah, there's the crystal switch. Hit that. No overly violent games at Chuck E. Cheese's. House of the Dead, Time Crisis 2, Tekken 5. Yeah, I would call it maybe just be like carnival games and ticket games. The things that aren't violent at all, even though I would argue stuff like whack-a-mole, stuff like that. Very violent! Honestly, because you are smashing balls with a hammer, even though it's foam. Oops. Explosion. I'm not too sure what the purpose of that room was. And I kinda just ran in a circle of where I wanted to go. Silly me. Let's try this again. Run on down here, run over here, and oh hey. Oh, it is just a button. My bad. I'm being silly. Let's go over here. Peek down here, it should be nothing actually. Anything over here? Anything? Anything? Aside from lasers? Not really. That is the sneak preview of my prize, in a way. But I actually have to come back up here. Unlock this door. Now, was there something over here? Or is this just nothing? No, there's something. It's what a compass is. Which, not particularly helpful, honestly. Although, you know, honestly, they never are. Instead, I'm down here. I'm gonna double check and make sure that I'm not missing like a key or something like that, because I very well could miss a key somewhere. I don't recall where all the keys and chests are. Nope, we're good. Walk on up here. Oh, this room. I'm gonna go not be fancy today. Because, there's a forbidden knowledge I know about old versions of this game, and you know what? The old tricks you can do can very well just be patched. So instead, I'm just gonna do this the way they want you to. Push the blocks, like with like a lantern or something. There you go. Now that's the sound of a moving wall. And in fact, I didn't go to the right to show you, what it's like before I do this. But basically, sit here, have a sandwich, go back in. This room is much brighter now. It's Saraswara again. You must set fire to 4 torches to open the way forward, the thing I just did. Did I just take, yes, a lot damage from that? What a jerk. Anyway, big key. Sneak on through here, and it's just a one. And now we can open this. Which leads... here, I guess. Actually, hold on. Those are bubbles. I can, fix myself by doing this. There we go. Ow, ow. Yeah. No problems anymore. Money. Money, 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 money. There we go. Oh, is it bunny round 2? Not quite. I escaped. However... I need a key in that direction. But I can sneak out through here. Okay, good. Now, this is what I wanted to do at some point, because there's another crystal switch right there. And a key. Also this, that looks like a fish in a way. But what I want to do is actually just go on down here. My bag. Thank you for returning. I'm sick of taking damage. I'm just gonna use this cape. There we go. I do believe I've been everywhere in Misery Mire, at least the main floor of Misery Mire. So now that I have Big Key, what I want to do is not go over here. Try over in this direction. Head to these doors over here. And actually take a good look over here. And realize there's not a whole lot. This door, on the other hand. So, we need hookshot, because, we gotta hookshot this block, and then one. We have just enough time to do that before the path collapses. That's a puzzle that can suck if you don't know you can hookshot blocks, let me tell you. But this is how we get to the big chest, and the Key of Samaria. It will be very useful if you make proper use of it. What about Series K? You wanna know what it does? It makes blocks. You can push it, pick it up, throw it around, but also you can make it explode. And it can be pretty useful. Anyway, this is why we don't need a key for that door. We do that part of the dungeon. We'll just put here, and if we have the blue blocks down, we can just take this. So that's how we get the map for free. And as you can see, the only way to go now is downward. So, we shall do that. Well, I scratched my head and tried to remember a couple of things. Like, for example, I think there is another key here, or something or another. I'm not too sure which. I just know there's a chest. It has a key. Okay. Cool beans. I'm gonna go over here now. I guess if I did use that key to get the map, there's another one there, and I would be good. Oh well. Down we go. One more time into this ball pit, and back out this way. Up, and then I think left, yeah? Yeah, because go up. There's a warp tile and nothing else. Be gone in here, and now we can get back to business. Opening this up. That is magic refill over here. And now finally, we can go to the next floor down. Which is dark. It has quite a few fireball statues. It also has that. Checking my map. There's something to the right, except, you know, it's not actual progress. I guess I might as well take a look. It's locked. It has $45. Was it worth it? No. If anything, I got ambushed doing that. Great. Oh well, it's not the worst room to waste a key on, I think. Possibly. Not too sure, honestly. Whatever, just go. Think on through here. Think over here. A room you never touch in the randomizer. Yes! Yes, you never go there! That is just there to waste a dang key. Hi, Red Blue Fire. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. How are you doing tonight? Also, I may have been spoiled by randomizer a fair bit. It has twisted my knowledge of vanilla Zelda 3 a little bit. But thankfully, it hasn't been too much of a problem. So, you know, I get to here. I hope I improve that in a way. Like, for example, knowing where to go. Hey, there's more money over here, but I never take this way. I guess if you need money for XYZ reason, like for instance you need more potions and whatnot, it's there. It's useful. I mean, you could probably just make berries wherever you go for the rest of the game, but whatever. Leave the dark area, and I do believe you gotta hit this switch in order to go up here. Let's be legit thankful there's no PW rando. I'm surprised no one has. Taking a Zelda 3 ROM hack and building a randomizer around it. In fact, there hasn't been a randomizer for a ROM hack period. I mean, you can apply ROM hacks to, like, randomizer ROMs. I've seen that happen. But I don't think anyone likes a ROM hack enough in order to randomize it. I don't think so, at the very least. Anywho, I'm gonna take the bow out because the next boss is a bunch of eyes. There's quite a few ways to deal with these, and I think probably the best way to deal with these is, use arrows, because using a sword kinda just knocks it back a very tiny distance away, and then you have to, like, mash the button. And if you're, sitting right there, as you can see, you get hit with lightning, and the lightning, hurts a lot. I know you have a, blue tunic, but that doesn't mean a whole lot. I'm sorry, buddy. It's lightning. Colors don't protect you from lightning all that well. In fact, I'm probably gonna eat some right now. I dodged it like a champ. Not that one, though. Ow, oof. This one's being a little annoying. There we go. Get rid of all the eyes, don't touch the goo. And then the big one will stop shooting lightning and then bounce at you. I do believe trying to use arrows still works pretty well. But when you kill it, you can now just walk on the slime however you want. It's your slime now. You've won it. Make good use of it. I think the closest thing I know of a Zelda Classic thing is the Zelda Classic thing, including the Zelda Atlas map as a possible one, man. Yeah! I do know of the several animizers made in Zelda Classic. One of them was for Zelda Atlas stuff. Anywho. Matt, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of evil monsters. Thank you. Ganon captured us because he couldn't break the seal of the wise man with his power alone. And then, using the wizard Aghanim as his pawn, he drew us to the Dark World. After cracking the seal with our power... plural. Sorry. He sealed us inside of these crystals. He then gave us to his loyal monsters, but Ganon didn't plan on your getting this far. Which sounds weird to me, but whatever. Now, Princess Zelda is waiting for you inside of Turtle Rock. Please hurry. You know, it's cool. Nowadays, there's a magic card where you can do exactly this to a creature. Yes, I know too much about Magic the Gathering. I kinda wish I didn't. It's kinda useless knowledge for me. Ganon, no. It's only ever spelt that once. Ganon is not a word you just say casually as a yoke. I'm sorry. Gonna have to banish you to the Shadow Realm for that one. Okay, so one more place to go. And I'm thinking all we have to do is just go walk on in. So, I'm gonna do that. Plus first, I am going to run across here. In Japanese, Zelda 2 and Link to the Past is Ganon's Tower. No, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty sure Ganon's Tower is spelled correctly in Link to the Past. We'll find out in a brief moment. And if it's not, I'm gonna be mad. Anyway, a couple other things to go find here. The first is... drop down here. Check out this cave! Oh, Japanese versions. Okay. That's slightly different, but not really. It's full of spikes! Anyway, this cave rules. It's full of spikes. Here's a good time to use, this. If you don't have this, it's not that long of a trek, and with the hookshot, you can hookshot to Atlantis to speed it up a little bit. There's ways to take care of it, but cake works pretty well. What's in here? A piece of art? No! It's a different kind of cane. The way you light will protect you. It's magic cake, but better. And I do believe all of these only contain hearts. Probably because they expected you to just, run for it, for the most part. But anyway. Well, I have to leave out, so, time to do the thing I mentioned. Unfortunately, hit stun will break you out of dashing, so you just gotta use, hook shot in order to speed up. There we go. Pretty painful, but not too painful. That's why I said technically. Alright. You're off the hook, I guess. Anywho, I'm gonna double check and make sure there are no hunt pieces in Dark Death Mountain. There is not. We just have to go over here. Now there's a dead end here, but, well, just use a Mire. We get to go onto the other side of Death Mountain. There's a couple of ways to get across here. You could use hammer, or you could use hookshot. You hookshot across this bridge. And up top, there were stakes blocking the way past Tower of Hera. Use hammer for those. And now I get to go ask the question, how much of these caves do I recall? Because I don't recall a whole lot of these caves. I think this is just a dead end. I think the goodie I want is, yeah, somewhere else. I know I just played, like, something or another pretty recently. Like, my knowledge of Zelda 3 is a little fresh. But what can I say? I don't recall things like this, despite everything. For example, there's like 5 caves here. I'm not too sure which ones are the correct ones. Is it this one? I'm not too sure, honestly. I'm looking around and it seems the answer so far is... not really. For example, I think, there isn't a whole lot, unless there is a pit over to the right I could take. Okay, sure. Try that one. Oh, I needed those, actually. Thank you. Because I did step on a lot of spikes. That may or may not have been fun, honestly. Gotta say. Stepping on spikes sounds like a cool dare, but maybe not do that. Anyway, that was a big ol' waste of time. It had fairies and that's about it. Now, what's over here? Remember SNES Next Turbo mod? No, I refuse! For now, at least. Anyhow. Now, secrets to find. For example, 2 chests here. Some bombs, and some arrows. Honestly, very disappointing. Why do people come here? Whatever, let's try upstairs. Now we're talking. Maybe this has something cool. Let's see, we got $20, $20, $20. Noticing a pattern. $20 and $20. Not very exciting. Oh well. What's over here? Over here is... more potions. Do I have a spare bottle? No, I do not. I don't care then. Out we go. Wait, this sucks. Play with the block for a little bit. I'm going. Check this out. You know, the Kata Soralia is a weapon you could use to attack stuff. I just wonder what it's effective on. Oh yeah. Hey, internet. I forgot something. Oh well, while I'm here, I can jump down here, I think? Yeah, this is the place I want. Go through this big old spiral. Oh, come on. I'm trying to go fast here. If I remember right, I believe it damages like it's the fighter sword. And for those of you at home who don't know what fighter sword is, internet, that's the level 1 sword. That's the sword you get at the very beginning. Pretty disappointing. Despite the fact that it's a cool block that explodes into like magic bolts. It's actually very weak. Anywho, I need to fix a problem. I forgot something. I do believe the fastest way is to go here, perhaps. Because, you know, they keep on talking about it, why don't we just go to Hyrule Castle and see what's going on? What does this say? Oh, it's a wanted sign. Yeah, I'm wanted! I am turning myself in. Here's the sign. Alright. Peek it through here. And let's go make a bad dash. So, internet, when you grab level 5's crystal and level 6's crystal, something secret happens. You are given no clue that it actually does happen. I think the only clue you could possibly get is if you completely max out either bombs or arrows at the Pond of Happiness and try to buy again. You get some weird hint. But that doesn't tell you that this guy started selling a new bomb. The super bomb. as it were. Get the big stupid bomb. Drop this bomb off everywhere. Anywhere. Don't forget it. I can't, because it likes me now. So, we're just gonna walk along with it. Now, I do believe, if you do accidentally do things like press A or get hit, you can't pick it back up before it explodes. But you may think, what's the point of this bomb? Well, I can tell you right now, the point of this bomb is not to blow enemies up. I'm pretty sure it actually does no damage to either enemies or you. I may be wrong on this one, but it definitely does no damage to you. Instead, we gotta go back over here. Because, I speedran the Pyramid of Power, but you may have noticed, this section. Regular bombs won't blow it up, but this might. Okay, good. I picked it back up. But, obviously, I need to let it be for a bit. To get it to blow up. It's another one of these. Time for a pond. So, today's secrets. Keep trying items till you try bow. And hello there. Did you drop this? Sure did. You are an honest person. I like you. I will give you something important. These are silver arrows to give Ganon his last moment. You definitely need them. I know I don't quite have the figure of a fairy. Ganon's cruel power is to blame. You must defeat Ganon. I mean, you have a figure of a fairy just fine. Like, it's fine by me. You look beautiful. Anywho, not quite done yet. That's cool and all that, but what about a sword? Drop this as well. I will give you something better in return. And now our sword is very yellow. It is throbbing. A very interesting word to use here, but now... the longest sword! I think. I still think each sword is longer than the other. It's probably not. But now we have, yes, many power. Ways to solve any and all problems. So. Don't have to worry about anything when it comes to, swords, honestly. Check this out. Literally all of them. So. Back to what I was doing. Which was Death Mountain. I'm gonna check something real fast. I think this guy doesn't have anything new to say. I wonder if he does. Nope. Nothing new. Let me just double check something real fast. I need to go down. And although I want to go back up and take the top path to where I want to go, I'm gonna want to actually go back to the bottom half of East Death Mountain and get this back out as well. He got through here and oh hey, look at that! So much power, throbbing. Anyway, lift this rock. That's the secret. I do believe you can get to this area, through the other way to get to this, side of Death Mountain, in the Dark World. But it's more convenient to just come down this way. One of these caves is a shop. It is not this one. In the meantime, left is that way, right is shop. He got down here because there's yet another cave. I think there's another cave. I am lying. There is no other cave. Just this cave. Right here. Which I'll be taking. And it is a little perplexing. Just gotta go up. Down this hole. Keep going through here. Walk on up. Take this hole instead. Now we'll pass here. Head on up. Now there's plenty of holes, but we want the one that's down here. I do believe. I am assuming. I assume correctly. There's some bombs and $20. That's what I get for picking correctly. Not a whole lot, but hey, it's bombs. You might be out of those. And we still need them. Believe it or not. Anyway. Lift this rock, and there's this area. This cool place. Where we get to make ample use of the hook shot. Go ahead and open all these up. I did not mean to do that, but you know what? Whatever. $50 over here. Another 50. And one more for the road. 200 rupees here. For being cool. Although I do not believe there is a way to get back. Because they did a little oopsie whoopsie. Anyway, over here. It may look like there's nothing, but if you use ether, and only ether, you can reveal the path. I think there's maybe a couple of other ways to reveal it, but I think it requires torches, which we do not have in this cave, so instead, use a bunch of bombs. One over there, one over there. Check over here first, is a fairy fountain. Go over here instead. Check this place. I'm pretty sure it's just yet another shop. I would be more interested in these. Oh no, it's just small fairies. But you know what? It very well could be. I mean, I'm wrong, but it could be. It sounds like something that would happen. Anyway, we're over here now, but teleport here. Hey look, a hot piece. Head back down here, and wanna pass here. And oh look, it is Tunnel Rock, but it's closed right now. So what we gotta do is go back over here and open this up. Oh great. Well, take 5 internet. I gotta wait for that thing to get out of the way. There we go. So I do believe there is no actual clue for this. Just do this, this, and this. You just guess the order. Luckily, it's always the same. You get up here, and oh hey, second first, same as the first. We have this icon. Let's use it. And the head was an illusion. Turns out there is a dungeon here. And with that, we should be good to go. Before I go in though, I want to check one thing. I'm mainly just double checking and figuring out which of these hot pieces I don't have. I know one of them I don't have. It's Shovel Game. But I think I missed another one, and I'm not too sure where it is. Got those 3, got that one. Did I get that one by any chance? I'm pretty sure I did. One over there, one there. One there. Not that one. Okay, got it. Evil, got that one. That one, that one. I should only be missing 2, but yet I'm missing 3. That's what's Going a cave visit later. Yeah, that's the one that I'm heading up to, but I should be missing 2, but yet I'm missing 3. And I'm trying to figure out which of the 20 hot pieces I missed. 20, right? No, 24. Which, you know, pretty likely for me to forget, you know, more than, like, a couple. But, you know, Death Mountain has a lot. I very well could have missed one of them. Oh well. Whatever. I'm not a completionist, these aren't 100% playthroughs. Do I possess the medicine of magic? I recommend against going any further if you don't have. You do not tell me what to do. I am a professional. It has everything actually. Although, honestly, internet, you may want to have some spare magic in a bottle. It's a good idea. That's being smart. But luckily, I know what to do. I say as I go into a dead end. Just don't worry about that. It's fine. This room is fun. Get on this platform. And go hit these. Plus, I did this in the way I don't want to. Don't go up first, is what I'm saying. Luckily, I can turn this thing around. Instead, we want to start hitting these like so. Because if you light these torches in the right way, by the time you get back to the shutter that's over there, it'll close on your face. That should be good. There we go. He got through here. I'm not dealing with this. Goodbye. I tried to push the button for cape, but it's just decided, nah, not gonna do it. Yep. That's cool. Keep. Also cool. More magic. All in all, good trade. Flip by here, and okay. So. Get a refill of magic. Now, this is another case of there's plenty of rooms to go to, and some of them are complete... Ow. Dead ends. You'll spot me. Anywho. Up here is... You know what? How about now? Now I'm just more curious what's here. Extremely so, because this place seems really fun, except you can just hang out here. For no problem. And thus you don't have to actually dodge these at all. Because I think there's a reason why I never come down this way, and we are about to find out because I forgot the reason. It's because... it's a fairy! And some more magic. That's right. You don't need either of those. Alright. Let's continue our tour. Now that's the way forward, but I actually want to come down here first. Because the other thing is here. And also, we get to see a cool trick. It's the compass. It's still as useless as ever, unfortunately. And I try to come back up here, and oh, lasers. And also, where did the door go? It actually disappears if you look in this direction. So you gotta leave that room facing backwards. Pretty cool trick for an item you could largely just skip, for the most part. It's not useful. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Whatever. Hey, these pokey things, I'm gonna show what they're like normally. You hit them, one of the balls kinda just, you know, bounces off the wall back into your face. So instead... You typically want to just slash a whole bunch and hopefully not be in the exact direction. Well, that would hit you. Ideally. Oh yeah, also it does change shops. Also, the change shop absolutely ate my block. What a jug. We gotta be careful about these change shops because they one of the most damaging monsters. As you can see, I lost like 6 hearts because I touched that twice. Big ouchies, as it were. Luckily, there's no shortage of life here, I do believe. You can see there's some. In the meantime, we could just go into a tube. Go tubing. Take it on over here and more progress. Over here. I want this one perhaps. Actually, I think this is the... No, it's the right one. Never mind. We got through here a whole bunch of fairies to take. There we go. Go ahead and hit that, and okay, these things, normally, like, you can hit them a whole bunch, or just do that. That works too. I have a buddy now. It's another eye. There's a lot of laser eyes in this dungeon. Oh, that works on those as well. Cool. There are 2 kinds of these laser eyes. This one, just simply don't look at it. Well, I guess if you have to, run very quickly. We go through here, it's the big key. Now we go over here. And peek over here. This is just magic, right? Total Walk, as you can see, is fairly straightforward. It has some tricks, but it isn't terribly complicated. I would argue. There we go. And see, this is why I'm using Fire Rod right here, right now. This room would be a lot of fun otherwise if I didn't have a weapon that says goodbye immediately. This is a precarious room. Most of the eyes will shoot you if you're looking at them. And the ones that are just open period will always shoot at you. Something to watch out for. So there's a bridge to more of Total Lock, but wait. Portal over here. Turns out there's a secret cave. With a couple of things. I think you actually have to use arrows here. There we go. Be a little sneaky. There we go. And what do we get for that? It's Hot Piece. I'm busy too, I know what one is, and the other one is driving me up a wall, unfortunately. Internet, I have to do one more check before I do anything. Please, I'm missing effectively one. But I'm trying to figure out which area I did not go to. I mean, it's been a fair bit, but I think I've been everywhere, and yet I'm missing a hot piece. I even got the one on the Lake Hylia Island. And Cemetery. And Chess Minigame. Death Mountain. Snake Garden. Swamp of Evil. Desert of Mystery. Death Mountain. Death Mountain. Where did I miss the hot piece? It's a mystery for the ages. It's more a fun game for internet than it is for me. Anyway, let's just go. Another use of this block. Open this. It's a big shield. I can reflect things that my old shield could not. I do believe that does not actually include these. They still just blink right off. You can skip that, by the way. You don't need it. Although, you probably want it. Somewhat. Somewhat. It's useful for a couple of things, but you can just not, honestly. Now, I am going to do more, taking on places on purpose. Trying to figure out if there's any reason to do so. Or not. That do something? Yeah, it allowed me to push a block. Amazing. A 50-50 again. This one drops bombs. But in case you wanted more money, here it is. Well, that was exciting. Let's go the correct way now. I do believe you may want to watch out because, yeah, those things head on and through. And they don't hurt a whole bunch, but they do hurt. Anywho, another challenge. This time I'm gonna use Boomerang. You can use a lot of things in order to hit that, honestly, but today is Boomerang. So this room is fun. I think there is a way in order to avoid taking damage in this room, but I don't know it. So I'm just gonna say, whatever, go. Ow. I am going the wrong way. Time to take more damage. Really? Yeah, that's precarious. You gotta hit this to open the door at the end of the room, and, you know, these junctions that don't end in a dot, you can't transfer at all. And you know what? They make you do this, and the entire time, the room's dark, so you can't even read it. You kinda just have to say, whatever, go, take damage, see if I care. It's a mean room, and it's not great design. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I think it kinda sucks, honestly. Much like my attempt in order to take care of that monster. Anywho, ideally this is what you use Mire Shield for. Then in order to go back the other way, you need to hold a spin attack like this in order to have no issue going back out the other way. This can be lost on some people. In which case, they just take damage, fall down the hole, respawn again. Can you, like, go, man? Like, I don't want to deal with you. There we go. In fact, yeah, just holding a spin attack may be easiest. You go the other way as well. There's the key we need, but wait. One other thing before we go. So, this goes nowhere. Does it go anywhere here? Yes. Except I am pretty certain this is not anywhere particularly exciting. It has fairies. That's it. By the way, I'm pretty sure you do not want to fall down those holes. Because obviously if you fall down those holes, or... Do I have rewind? Yeah, I do. Falling down these holes takes you, yeah. And then you can't get back up. So you could be nearly done with, Turtle Rock, and now you're not. Because now you can't get back. That's malicious. But on the flip side, if you enter Turtle Rock this way and then die, for whatever reason, you continue from that entrance. Which can be useful. Especially if bad things happen. But still, very mean. Very, scuffed, as it were. very ill thought of, so on and so forth. Anywho, more boomerang. That didn't work. Never mind. Less boomerang. Head on down here, and one of these will have a magic refill. One more block to ride along as a platform. And here we are. So this boss. This is the only boss in the game where you need Ice Sword. Gotta use the second though. That's because of the way this boss works. There's 3 heads. We can't hit this one at all. The other 2 though. They are only vulnerable if you hit them with the rod that is opposite the head. Whoops, I missed. And if you don't have the Ice Rod, you shrug and don't do anything and die, I guess. Which is very cool, I would say. Anyway, you deal with the ice head first because both of them breathe out the fire or ice, except the ice leaves icy floor. And trying to deal with that boss can be really annoying if you're trying to dodge him. And there's icy floor that you can't just come to a complete stop on. You know, the exact opposite of what you would expect an icy floor to do. But the difficulty of that boss is mainly, can you take care of those heads before you run out of magic? But if you have a level 4 sword, it should work out pretty well. Hi, Zelda! I appreciate your coming so far to rescue me. As I thought, you are the legendary hero. I have felt this from the first time we met. Ganon is waiting inside of his tower to pass through the gate linking the 2 worlds. Once Ganon enters the light world, it is unlikely that anyone can stop him. But if he stays in the closed space of this world, you can find him wherever he runs. Now go to the Tower of Ganon. We will use our combined powers to break the barrier. Let's return peace to the country without fail. Do you understand? Sure do. One last time, may the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Which, we are very close. How close, you may ask? Just go left. It's over there. Unfortunately, I am missing 2 heart pieces, though. Otherwise, I would have something like everything. I'm also missing a bunch of Pond of Happiness upgrades, but whatever. Whatever. This is good enough. Here's Giant Glowy Tower. Let's make it not glowy. Matt, we are going to break the barrier of Ganon's tower with our power. Power tower. Counter tower with power. Check this out. Barrier is defeated. We have created a stairway. Up we go. Welcome to level 8, Ganon's tower. It's a fun time. There's stairs up, there's stairs down. Do not take the stairs up yet. That would be a bad idea. Have a key for coming in? Don't use the key on that door though. It leads to a room with a staircase that just leads back to the main entrance. You don't need to unlock that door. Please, don't unlock that door. Yes, it is another one of those. You know, one more for the road, as it were. Pretty sure there's more, but just humor me for a little bit. Get on up here and check these chests. There's $20. There's bombs, which we got a message for. Well, I guess that's a good time to point out, hey, I know there's bombs and all that, but maybe not, use your sword. Use other things, that's fine, but, don't use your sword. Except I probably have to. This is why. A lot of firing, if you do that, so you have to be careful where you swing. That's probably just easier to not use sword, but you know what? Whatever. It worked out pretty well. Okay. So... more hook. Shot. More hook. Shot. There we go. That was not the right way to hookshot, but thankfully I am a pro gamer. There's a locked door here. Check this one. Check out that chest! Ain't it cool as heck? And it has the map, so we can behold the true terror that is level 8. This is all the first floor, and there's a basement as well. But then also, it is a literal tower. Look at how huge it is. Let's not concern ourselves with the upper floors though. Let's just concern ourselves with the basement. For now. A modularly happier place to be, in a sense. I think I want to use Kane here. Because I think I need that, yeah, place back down, and then do it again. There we go. Get a key here. Be going through. Deal with a bunch of spikes. And sneak down here. These two maze full of these fire snakes. Just hang out in between. We'll push this block. That's pretty cool. Gives you something to hookshot. And here we are. More progress. What fun! What fun! Try this one first. It's pretty cool. Especially since this cracked wall is real. So we can blow it up, see what's inside. And one of these is gonna be a good switch. It's gonna be this one. Blows up the wall. More chests. Bombs. Bombs. Again. Arrows. And arrows. Amazing. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled main floor. This is not a basement, but you might as well call it a basement. No, there is an actual basement below this basement. Main floor. Whatever, go. Anyway, it's a warp tile maze, and I think this is the right one? Yes. No. Incorrect. Try this one. There we go. More progress over this way. Just watch for. You know, I forgot what these things are called. I know they have a name, but I don't recall what they're actually called. The CP for you. Yeah, wherever here is. I think it is just a dead end, though. Nothing exciting about it. We are over here. And as you can see, that enemy is on a pit. And it is doing this because if I can find the torch at all. Period. Anything? No? Alright. Well, I already showed how Ether can reveal that. But if you light a torch, not from there because there's a barrier in the way. If you get hoodwinked by that, you can see that there's a hidden path over there. But you know what? I know tricks. We're not dealing with that. Cause look at what you have to do normally if you want to cross over here. And I think the deal is that, over in that direction, I think there's actually torches you can light that will light this up for a bit. I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on that one. I'm speaking nothing. Be silly Billy. Anywho. Sneak out through here. This has all 10 arrows, but blow this up. Now the other 3, they don't go anywhere. Here's pretty cool though. Hey, it's an old fan, the Almost Knights. Except this time we have silver arrows, so you know, You say you have an increased challenge in the form of Ice Wall, but I don't particularly care. Please go up first, please go up first, please go up first. I saw someone go left first instead of up, and they missed the big key as a result. And that sucks. That's terrible. Horrible, honestly. that happened, and it was a real tragedy that someone went left first. And in doing so, you can see doors closed. No way to get back in. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. You have missed the big key, and you get to go left again. Go through all those rooms yet again, because it drops you off. Yeah. And if you are wondering what here is, it's actually exactly where we started. So anyway, opening this up gives us the red mail. It's not critic. No, it is. Like, there's this big chest, but also the big key is what we need in order to go upwards. And here we are. Also, one way again. Good news is, though... Wait, hold on. I need to use emulation tricks, because I just now realized something. I think they may have gotten extra confused, because I just now realized. You can get back to this room from here. Huh. But I think it was just more a matter of, oh, I thought it was a problem because they went the wrong way at the ominous room. But no, I think it's just more they went off from here and then, nope, going nowhere. Anyway, that's the correct stairway and half of the dungeon you do in order for progress. So let's go the wrong way. The way that has a couple of other things we could go do. But it's a complete and utter waste of your time. Especially since this dungeon loves giving you supplies and nothing else of note. There we go. For example, hello. It's round 2 of this place. Except if you try to hang out over here, I'm pretty sure the floor master will get you. Because I think you can reach it from here. It sure can. Unfortunate. Oh well. Luckily, we don't need to use our sword at all, so those, fireball shooters will not shoot at all. I say as I get hit a whole bunch. It's more important that that hand does not touch me. That would be very bad if it did. Let me tell you. Wait, there it goes. There's your key to progress. Now, you can't go up, but I'm pretty sure up doesn't have much of anything. And unfortunately, by going up this way, I do have to go to Ganon's Monster Zoo and deal with it. I see. I can't believe Ganon has his own petty zoo. Why can't I have a petty zoo? Gimme. Thank you. There we go. And one more. There we go. Was that worth it? Not particularly. Then we gotta go down here. Pick out Fire Rod. It's time for Fire Rod puzzles. Also, dodge that, please. That's still there. Still being a jerk. Now, let's check real fast. Left is just a room over here, so I'll check it. I wonder what the heck I'm looking at. What am I looking at? What is the purpose of this room? I don't understand. And you want to know why I don't understand the internet? Is because I never come here. Yeah? No. Okay, so this one as well? No. 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 Ah, jeez. That's a little close. Oh no, I may have messed this one up. I may have messed this one up, and there's no I'm messing it up. Is what I'm being told. Is there a chest here? I'm not too sure if there is or not. Yeah, I messed this one up. Dang. If there was a chest here, well, whatever. It's probably 5 more bombs. I hope. I hope it's not a jerk. That went stuck. That one and that one. This is pretty tight. Thankfully, yeah, I had plenty of time. Anywho. Well, cane stuff. Stuff, you can use bombs as well, but I like using cane here. There we go. We go through here and bunch of chests over here. $1, 10 arrows, $20. Ooh. Gotta treating me nice. All of that for a compass. It'll show me where to go in this hell basement, right? No. It won't. But hey, you can play around in here now. But there's a key, in case you come down here for some weird reason. I thought I was used here. Whoops. Yeah. I do believe the moment you, like, get close to over there, yeah, that starts breaking. And obviously, if that happens, gonna have to go back. Good time to use, this cane right here to solve all problems. Because, whoo boy, that room is fun otherwise. Meanwhile, over here... there's a paradox. Oh hey! Cleverly hidden switch. And it reveals that... Alright, this takes us... over here. And here we can see hidden paths. Light this up. And through this way... well, that's cool, except it doesn't stay lit. Oh well, at least you know those are a thing now. That's something, right? 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 Let's go. But okay, that's the other way you can get to that main room and get the boss key. But you know what? That sucks a lot more. So, maybe not do that. Anywho... let's finally go up the tower. Curious. I do believe pushing this block is the answer for this curious little area that I got myself stuck on. There we go. Oh, got stuck again. This bubble is being a jerk. Hey. I can do cool tricks in order to get these guys to shuffle. As it were. Not too sure why I did that, honestly. And unfortunately, those things do, as a matter of fact, block those. Now, I am supposed to, like, do something in order to be able to hit those, but I could use exploits. You just bring them over here. Nice try. There we go. Well, that wasn't fast, but it worked. Oh, it does block Goya shots, but obviously not Beamos lasers. Amazing. And not great to deal with, but there you go. There's the boss door. We are through. Time for the climb. Oops. Thought those were both green. Turns out they're not. Oh well. We gone through here. Now, this place is pretty fun. There's this area though. There is no hidden path. You actually have to do this in order to sneak on over here. And bonus fairies. For you, for being a gamer. Also a magic refill. Pretty important. Magic is important for what we are about to do next. Because we have to deal with a, lot of rooms of fun. Especially since, I'm just gonna break out my map in order to illustrate this. It's pretty much just a direct path all the way up to the top. So it's a golem, basically, is what I'm saying. A final test of sorts to prove that we are the hero. Ew, ew. Oh, like this room. This room is especially fun. I would say things like I know how to deal with these rooms very easily, but you know what? No, I don't. I absolutely do not. Especially since, oh man, ice sucks. Let me tell you. Dodge that magic. And now, hey look, La Bola. Again. I tried to be cool. It didn't work, unfortunately. Oh well, with level 4 sword, they die extremely quickly. So that's floor 4. Up to floor 5, by the way. If you are here first time. These things die instantly to... I think but also, it is invisible flooring. No torches either. You gotta use either. Unfortunately. And I had to there because, I forgot the layout. I'm not afraid to admit. I don't know what I'm doing at times. Like now. There we go. Not quite, you know, seamless, but, you know, Cadence Amalia does take care of those guys pretty quickly. More hearts for me. And now, this room, this puzzle room. 4 torches, we can't see the, 4th one. But we gotta light all 4 of these, and then get to the door, down here. So, Firewire's a good way to do it. Get this one, this one, this one, this one. That works out pretty well. People good at the randomizer can get that room in 1 cycle. I could never pull it off. I think once upon a time I could do that myself, but it's been too long since I touched randomizer. But luckily, they don't go anywhere. I need to do this room correctly, because this is a room where you walk in and then the floor starts disappearing. You gotta do this correctly, otherwise you get to drop back down and try again. 2 more chests to have. Hey, are you sick of bombs yet? The game isn't. Because here's another one! Sheesh. Give me that. To be fair, you need to use them here. To get that open. Then dodge these. Alrighty. Now then. Now for some curious traps involving crystal blocks. That I easily defuse, unfortunately. Well, we saw almost nice and Lamolas, so why not a Mordom as well? But like the... So that's what happens when you fall. Hey look, another fairy. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, those Wizzwobs are there, and I think those are the only Wizzwobs that actually try to teleport in your way and shoot you in a way that they can actually hit you. The only ones though. Anyway, it just took 2 hits. Unfortunately, I goofed. That spawns the chest, hookshot the chest, and it has 20 bucks. In case you have any more. Anyway, this trick still works. Moving blocks are not solid for hookshot, so you can just use your hookshot then in order to dodge them. Charging through here is usually the best way to deal with that really fun room. And that is the last room. We are here. So, who's waiting for us here? It is Ganon again. Oh, it's great that you could come all the way here, Matt. I'm very happy to see you again, but you better believe that we will not be having a third meeting. Prepare to meet your doom! There's 3 of me now. What now? It's the same fight, except... he has helpers. You may think this would make the fight harder. It does not, it gives you more projectiles to go reflect back in Agadon's face. So actually it kinda rules, because if he's nice, and you are good at this fight, you can finish it very quickly. Unfortunately, as you can see, I'm not very good at this fight. I had to take a couple. But here lies Ganon, but who's that? A bat. Nobody here but us bats. I'm gonna go now. Hold on, you! I'm gonna summon my flying friend into the Dark World somehow. Even though you couldn't do this before, he's just here now. Because I gotta chase that bat! That's where he went. Go into the bat hole. Into the bat cave. I am going to save first. Because I don't think it saves automatically if you finish the game. But saving here does give you, I could have more health. But it's fine, I have enough. Drop on down and... oh god! I never imagined a boy like you could give me so much trouble. It's unbelievable that you defeated my alter ego, Ganon the Dark Wizard, twice. But I will never give you the Triforce. I will destroy you and make my wish to conquer both light and dark worlds come true. Without delay. Well, geez, you should probably work on that instead of sit there and let me hit you. Yes, Ganon. Ganon has some cool tricks. Ganon's pretty slow, though. For instance, these days, I've already demonstrated that I can't dodge them. And they do hurt quite a bit. It is definitely his most dangerous attack. But honestly, you may just want to, like, stand over here so you don't have to deal with it. And then, of course, dodge them as they come over. Eventually, you'll do enough damage that he'll drop his trident. And then start doing this. If you give him time to attack, he will spawn one of these. A little annoying. So obviously, you want to hit him before he does that. So that he doesn't have a way to actually attack you while he shakes the ground a little bit. Because, you know, things like that can happen. This is why I have like 3 fairies. And a red potion, just in case. Cause problems. Anyway, do this 4 times. You are doing well, lad, but can you break through this secret technique of darkness? On guard! The secret darkness technique, of course, is, he turns off the lights. And of course, I can't be nice about this. Normally, both torches go out, but if you catch that torch as it goes out and turn it right back on, only it will go out. So, now that you've broken through his secret technique of darkness, hit him, stun him, and start shooting silver arrows into him. Like so. However, you will need to relight these torches, and hit him again. Hopefully. Hopefully I can hit him again, and not do stupid things like that. I think that counts, actually. Does it? I think it did. But, unfortunately, I didn't capitalize on it. A couple of cool things you can do, though. And I did not get the chance to do them because I have silver arrows. There's a lot of nuance to this fight if you are speedrunning this. And don't have things like, say, silver arrows or a really good sword. For example, if you don't have silver arrows, you can hit him with a spin attack the minute he starts teleporting. And be able to hit him then, so you don't actually need silver arrows. Pretty cool. By the way, Ganon is dead. Be a fun. Whoops! Oh yeah, don't fall down. If you do, you have to restart the fight. Even if you're done with it. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, we did it! It is time to consult. Triangle. So, hello. Welcome, Matt. I am the essence of the Triforce. ... Go ahead and erase this. The Triforce will grant the wishes in the heart and mind of the person who touches it. And rub this out. If a person with a good heart touches it, it will make his good wishes come true. If an evil-hearted person touches it, grants his evil wishes. I've heard this one before, but thank you for the heads up. The stronger the wish, the more powerful the Triforce's expression of that wish. Ganon's wish was to conquer the world. That wish changed the Golden Land to the Dark World. Rub that out. Ganon was building up his power here so he could conquer the Light World and make his wish come completely true. Hold on. But now, you have totally destroyed Ganon. His Dark World will vanish. Hold on, we gotta get some more paper. There you go. The Triforce is waiting for a new owner. Its golden power is in your hands. Another paper, please. There we go. Now, touch it with a wish in your heart. As it comes on down, it forms, and we make a wish. And that is Link to the Past. The wish, mostly for everything to go back to normal except, fuck Aghanim. He could go straight to hell. But yay! I like this game. It's old, it's crusty. I don't know if I would recommend it to, like, people new to Zelda. Cause, it has a couple of rough spots we have seen already. But, if you had it in the Super Nintendo days... Well, for one thing, you didn't have anything better than this, I would argue. Although, I am open to hearing arguments about that. But, yeah. Also, you know, Aghanim is pretty important. We had, 2 comics about Link to the Past. One here, that, Aghanim is not important, unfortunately. But, the Japanese comic, Aghanim is pretty important. Like, Aghanim has a lot of characterization in the Japanese comic. And a couple of other things as well. But, not in English, not in the Link to the Past comic that we got here. which is pretty. Let's see if I can, at the very least, like, pull up some stills of the comic we got here. Just show off a bit. But you're, like, really young, and this looks really cool to you. In a way. I am going to let these credits play out a little bit before I go finish off on this note. Alright, it's set up, but, yeah, no. I like this, honestly. I think if anything, though, maybe the beginning of, like, places in the overworld where there's nothing to do, and also the matter of... I play this game down to a science at this point. But there's a lot of things that you just don't care about, because there's nothing. There is no point. Like, for example, there's 24 hot pieces. I am pretty sure you do not need any of them. They don't help out a whole bunch, I would argue. And it's because of the weird way damage works. But it's the end of the game and things are still hitting me for 2 hearts. Just to give you an idea of how much, like, I don't particularly care about hot pieces. Which is why I looked at those 2 hot pieces, racked my head over where the other one was, and just went, I guess I missed it. Even though I could have sworn I've been everywhere. But oh well. I got all the items. That's honestly more important. And thus, the Master Sword sleeps again. We'll see about that. What can I say? You're iconic. And you know what? If I see another Link, I'm probably gonna see another you. Just a hunch. Oh yeah, also I love this credit sequence. The whole dang thing. The music for it, and, you know, the entire credits as well. Really leaves an impression on someone, let me tell you. Like, extremely so. Extremely. Utterly. Completely. What else do I want to pull up before we say goodbye? I guess I'll just go look through pieces again, because not that one, that one, that one, that one. There's one in Kakariko Village. 50-second game. Fate Swap. There's 2 in Kakariko Village. I double-checked West of Sanctuary, and I got that one as well. And I'm pretty sure I got the one in Desert of Mystery. That one too. I got the 2 in Light World, Death Mountain, like, in Tower of Power. Lumberjack one as well, Pyramid of Power. Could have sworn I got the one in south of Haunted Grove, Lake Hylia. Got the one in Cemetery on this very stream. Village of Outcasts. I didn't get the one in Treasure Field, but I know where that one is. I'm trying to figure out where the other one is. Interstate got it. Swamp of Evil. That's not a mystery again. And the 2 in Dark Death Mountain. I don't know which of these I missed. It's a mystery for the ages. And I think this is generally why when people speedrun or play the randomizer of this game, they take a tracker along to tell them where they have and haven't been. Which I feel like it's kind of a godsend, honestly. I could memorize where all 24 hot pieces are, or I could just follow a guide, which I didn't until the very end. Probably wasn't smart, honestly. If I wanted to air quotes show off everything. But you know what, honestly, I don't. This is more of a casual playthrough than it is a let's play anyway. And I tried my best to remember everything, but there's so much more I can show about this game. Like, plenty of glitches that I didn't use at all that can help you save time and whatnot. Like, there's a couple of tricks you could do for Ice Palace that takes the very complicated puzzle to go in a giant loop just to push a block down a hole and just, skip all that. But then also you can't just do Misery Mire first, then Ice Palace, and because you have Blocky Cane, you don't have to do that whole shuffle to get a block down to the bottom of the dungeon. Because you have your own. You can make your own, and that's pretty cool. And I think at some point, I don't know what these numbers mean. Internet, I don't know. I want to argue they are deaths, and they might be deaths. Did I die in Desert Palace 5 times? I'm not too sure anymore. It may have very well been a save and quit 10 times. It's a mystery. Still, asking me to sit down and play this in one go, well, it took me 2 streams. It's not something I could do in one go. Unless I'm not doing anything else. Anyway, 10 games played. It's the end. I will show you one thing before we get on going. And then we will go raid someone. Hello, someone. Once I pick out the correct thing to look at. It's not showing me the correct thing. It is showing me the wrong thing. That one. No. Please. Go up. No, not that one. This one. Yeah, just a preview of the comic. You can go find it yourself if you so want to. It's a comic that someone in America wrote up. I'm not too sure when, how, why. I don't have the semantics of it. But I had this as a kid, and I liked reading it. I didn't have much else in the way of comics, but you gave me a Nintendo comic. I was a big Nintendo fan, so I had this thing. And you know what? Honestly, it doesn't look half bad. I'm trying to get like a good shot like this, like Palace of Darkness, the way it's shown. Where it just looks like a giant ziggurat. And I don't have the Japanese comic on hand. And it's been a while since I read it, so I can't say a whole lot about it. But I would recommend giving this a read. It is very pretty. Very burrito. Yeah, it was pretty alright, honestly. And this same person also did a Super Mario World comic, if I am correct. Because, same art style. Honestly, this is just more something that I get to go look up in my own spare time. And the next time I do a Zelda stream, which will be Tuesday at 7,